welcome to Mama Ruth's house. I'm so glad you stopped in. Today we're going to be making a low-carb eggplant pizza. This is all vegetarian. There is no meat on it. You can feel free to add some turkey pepperoni or whatever you would like. You just have to count the points. This recipe is 4 servings and they're 1 point each. So you could actually eat 2 of these giant pieces. I found this beautiful eggplant at the supermarket, and I said, oh, I know what I'm going to do with that. I really love eggplant. I haven't grown any this year yet. I'm going to plant this week, and then we should have some probably mid-July. We'll start having some eggplant so we can just make this whenever we want. All right, let's get started. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. So what we're going to start with is we have a tablespoon of olive oil. We're going to use part of this just to lightly brush our eggplant. And we're going to do this to both sides. We're going to salt and pepper it generously. I'm getting so ready to start my garden. I'm feeling like I can do it, but I'm going to have to take a little bit at a time. So then we're going to turn this over. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. You'll see this is very quick. A nice dinner or breakfast. Breakfast. A nice dinner or lunch. I'm going to do the same on this side. I have my oven on 400 degrees. We're going to cook this in for about 10 minutes. I'm going to pop that in now. Put my timer. And then we're going to get started to make the topping while that's cooking. Put some olive oil, just a little bit, half of a tablespoon. We're going to be using fat-free mozzarella for the top. I'm choosing to just use this pizza sauce. I pointed it, so it's part of the points. And we're going to just be using some garlic, some onion, some spinach, and some oregano from my garden. So while this is heating up, I'm going to put my onion in there. And you can make your onion however you want. You can slice it. I just chose to dice it today, but you can do it however you want. I'm going to turn that down just a tad. Once this cooks for just a minute, I'm going to do this for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then I'm going to add my garlic. I got a little bit more than I should in there. I'm going to do 2 cloves of garlic chopped up. It smells good already. I turn this down a little bit because it gets so hot that it just is hard to not burn things in this skillet. So it calls for a half a cup to a cup of the pizza sauce. So I have a half a cup I'm going to start with, and then we'll see how much we need. All right, so then we're going to add our sauce. And I may need to add a little bit more. I'm going to see. Yeah, I'm going to add some more. Because we have some big pieces of eggplant. So we're going to add a cup. Then we're going to put our spinach in there. We got 1 cup of spinach, just wilt it, and some of our oregano. I'm going to save some for topping. Just till it's wilted. I always say I wish you guys could smell it because it smells delicious. You could top this with any kind of topping that you like on your pizzas. This is just a recipe that I chose. I'm going to let that go. Oh my goodness. Okay, our eggplant has been in there for 10 minutes. It looks amazing. You just want it till it's kind of softening because we're going to cook it another 5 minutes. So I'm just going to take this sauce and put it on top. I'm gonna try to do it evenly, so I'm going to do a scoop on each, and then I'll go back and put another scoop so I know, kind of did it as even as I could. But that's just how I do it. You guys can eyeball it however you want to do it. It is smelling so good. All right, now I'm just going to kind of brush it on, spread it around a little bit. Then we're going to evenly put our mozzarella on here. We're going to cook this for about 5 more minutes. If again, if you're not following the Weight Watcher plan, you can put regular cheese or whatever you would like, or you could use regular cheese and just count it um, instead of the fat-free. But I prefer the fat-free because I can get a lot more points. Like these are going to be 1 point each. So I try to get the most bang for my buck. All right. I'm going to I'm going to just put a couple pieces. I already put some in. I want to save some for garnish of the oregano. All right. Now we're going to put this back in the oven for about 5 minutes. I'm going to turn it around so my oven. All right. 5 more minutes and we will be ready. So by the time this airs, I will be back to work and hopefully doing well and starting my radiation. I haven't started that yet, but I'm doing well from my surgery and recovering. I still get tired pretty easily, and I'm sure that's to be expected. You know, the older we get, the more tired we are. We don't bounce back quite as easily. I'll be 61 this year, so you know, I'm happy to be here. All right, we are just about ready. I'm going to get that out. It looks amazing and smells amazing. Yes, perfect. So this is how it looks. It came out lovely. This is what I'm going to be having for lunch today for 1 point. So I'm going to top it with a little bit of oregano, some red pepper flakes, that one got a little bit crazy in that one side. And so you could have 2 of these for 2 points. I think when someone's having pizza or something, this would be a nice in the house and you want to stay within your points that day. Obviously, you could have pizza as well and just count it, or you can have something like this and still, you know, not feel deprived because it smells and looks amazing. I can't wait to taste it. It's going to be hot, but we're going to try it. Again, you know, every time that I make these videos, I know that I sound like a broken record, but I want to thank you so much for joining me on my weight loss journey and just kind of helping me be accountable. And I enjoy sharing these recipes. Again, if there's anything that you'd like me to make that is, you know, a comfort food or something that maybe I can lighten up for you to make, I'd be happy to do so. Just put it down in the comments. Again, if you subscribe and share and hit that bell so that you know you're notified of new videos, it helps me a lot. Comment, all of those things just helps my channel. And I just appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see how hot this is. Mm, super tasty. Mm, I really, really like it a lot. I hope you guys like this recipe as well. I can't wait to start making it with eggplants from my garden. And until next time, make a fantastic day. Bye.